Welcome back to SAC. I really hope your Monday's going really well for you. Well, it is now time to talk energy savings for your home. And we would like to welcome back Scott Carlson with Clarke and Rush. Scott, you're a regular favorite here on the show. Okay, so he's here to talk about some energy savings programs and rebates available to homeowners offered through SMUD, PG&E, and Energy Upgrade California. So Scott, welcome. Did you have a good weekend?
I did.
Good.
It was great.
Great. And you watched the game, I imagine,
Yep.
yesterday?
Yeah.
Who were you rooting for, I have to ask?
Well, I actually don't like either of the teams, so it was who I liked less, and so I'm glad the Giants won. So.
You know, I went with the Giants just because I had friends.
Yeah.
That, you know, that was my connection there too. So kind of a similar boat yesterday.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and talk about home energy savings, something that we love to chat about here on the show together.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have some great programs offered. How can our viewers at home benefit from those programs?
Well, the whole program is actually called the Home Performance Program, and that's where you benefit most, is because you're trying to get your home to perform the way that it was meant to perform. Most new homes that are being constructed have certain regulations they need to meet: attic insulation, dual pane windows, high insulation in the walls, and so on, so that humidity is controlled and comfort's increased, energy is kept down low. And so that's what new homes are being designed and built like. Well, if we have older homes, they might not have been built to those same standards. And so what this home performance program is about is to try to get older homes to the new standards and to be able to make your home perform just like the new homes are performing. So that's really the idea behind the home performance program. And it's not something new, it's something we've been trying to do for many years, but there's just some great opportunities to save money while you're saving energy as well.
So basically it's like you get to keep the home that you love, that maybe you've owned for a long time, but still have the benefits of having a new home when it comes to maybe living a little greener and also saving some of that cash.
That's exactly it.
So are our viewers taking advantage of this program?
Oh, they sure are. Yeah, there's been a great demand for it, and there'll be a few changes coming to the program, but I tell you, home performance is here to stay, and really people are getting educated about it, and that's what our job is to do, to make sure that people know about the program and the way that you can save energy with your home and also take advantage of rebates from the local utilities, from SMUD and PG&E.
Okay, so now tell us, how does this work? Where does somebody begin to look into this program itself?
Well, just like, I guess, if you go to the doctor and he takes x-rays and measures your weight and height, and you have an exam, which none of us like to do.
So it's like a physical?
It really is.
Okay.
It really is. It's like taking a physical on your house to determine where the deficiencies are and what can be improved. And the nice thing is the house won't get upset like we do if we go to the doctor and say,
I know.
don't tell me I'm I don't want to hear that, but your house, and they've actually had lots of commercials on talking about the house where it says, you know, I'm your house talking to you, and I'm leaking, I'm sorry, but that's exactly what our house would say if we were able to take this test. So that's what the program's about, is we want to go into the home and find out where those weak areas are. So we're going to measure the windows, measure the square footage, look in the attic, do a test that will evaluate how much air gets moved in and out of the house. Wow. And so this blower door test, which they're actually showing right now, simulates that. What it does is it'll push air and pull air into the house and inflate the house, and it'll allow air to escape, and we can measure that to see how tight or how loose a home is, so we know how we need to tighten that up and make it so that you're not losing all that energy. So there's so many different places where you can lose energy, and that lowers the performance of your house. So that's why, again, we're trying to upgrade your performance in your house. That's what home performance is all about.
And so it's a full assessment of your home and extremely technical.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the technical part is all done, and it takes quite a few hours to do that test. And once that test is done, then we're able to actually get a printout of it, almost like an x-ray, and we're able to look and say, okay, based on this, we can see how your windows are performing, how your attic insulation is, your heating and air conditioning system, your water heater.
Wow.
And there's a lot of safety issues too, because you have a lot of gas appliances, there's carbon monoxide, and so we want to check for that too. So again, the performance of your home is not just strictly on energy savings, but it's also about making the home perform well, so it increases comfort, and you know, those health issues are gone away too.
Yeah, and that's a really huge deal too, as you mentioned, with the carbon monoxide potential there.
Absolutely.
If you can find out that there may be a gas leak, I mean, that's astronomical and potentially life-saving.
It is.
Itself.
It is.
Okay, so once you get this test done then, what's the next step?
Well, after the test, we get the results, and the customer gets the results. So we're able to sit down and go over those results with the customer, and we go step by step, line by line, and we're able to talk about attic insulation and sealing of the house, the duct work for the heating and air conditioning system. And so we go over each one, and each one from the test is given a certain percentage of improvement. And so based on that percentage, there'll be a rebate that corresponds to that. And so the rebates are great, but again, it all depends on how how much of an energy savings that you're going to achieve in your house. And so every house is different. That's why, just again, like going to the doctor, you know, me and my brother go to the doctor, we're going to have two different results that come back.
Yeah,
so
because you have two different houses.
You've got it.
Imagine square footage is a big thing in that, how much is leaking.
Yeah.
And like you mentioned, this is more than windows and doors, because we all know that, you know, sealants around windows and doors can be a big deal when you've got energy coming in and out, but you're assessing a number of things when you come in and do a test on one of those homes.
Absolutely, and I think that a lot of us as homeowners have an idea where energy is being leaked, but you'd be amazed after we do these tests that we find lots of places they would have never suspected or known about.
Yeah, and I imagine rather shocked too.
Oh yeah.
So as far as some of the improvements that you recommend that people do they have to do all of them in order to get the rebate?
No, not all of them have to be done in order to get the rebates, but the nice part about Clarke and Rush is that we provide all of these services, and so there's no need to go around and try to find from different areas. We're able to provide everything from attic insulation, dual pane windows, of course heating and air, water heaters, you know, everything that you need along the line. So we're able to give estimates for doing all these measures and the corresponding rebates for these measures, and so we're kind of like your one-stop shop. We're able to do all these things for you, but again, it's those things that matter most to you that you can afford to do, and there's also financing that's available for this as well too.
But the main thing though is, like you said, if you have an older home that you love and you don't want to have to move, but you'd like it to be more efficient, this is a really good thing to take advantage of.
It really is, and of course with these economic times too, people aren't just jumping in and out of houses, we're staying in places longer, and so it's important to make sure that our home, our biggest investment, is performing the way that it should be performing.
And how do people start?
Well, give us a call. The test is the most important thing, kind of like that exam.
Yes.
We got to take that physical on your house, and so call us at Clarke and Rush. We'll give you all the details, 609-2665, or on the web at clarke-rush.com, and ask for the home energy assessment, and we'll be able to get you set up for that.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Scott. As
You're
always,
welcome.
pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you.